Okay, thank you, moderator. Actually, rural vitalization is having enormous impact on China's economy, but I have to say it's not so much about on the quantity, but more about on the quality. And I have to say it's much about the structural impact, because as you mentioned, agricultural modernization has been one aspect, and previously countryside has been its main role. It's been providing food, but now the value and also the functions of the countryside has been increasingly diversified amid this advancement of the rural vitalization strategy. And now it's not only providing food, but also it has different values, like it can preserve the cultural values. A lot of traditional cultures, ethnic cultures are preserved in the villages, and also the countryside can provide recreational values. People want to go to countryside for travel, to seek fun, and also countryside is also important in providing ecologic values. It's also very important. So the rural revitalization strategy has been advancing in its different aspects, creating new industries, new economic structures in the countryside. It's very important, I think.
So if we look at this year, what would you say are some of the challenges and opportunities that face this task of rural vitalization?
Okay, I have to say the task is still on two aspects. So the first aspect is about the food security, and still I think it's an increased standard of food security. Not only people want to, it's no problem China can feed itself, but also people's requirements for food, for diversified food, nutrition has been improved. So this has been increasing task, more daunting task for the countryside to to provide a kind of increased standard of food security. And the second is still, the task is still more about increasing farmers' income. So because we have achieved a lot in poverty reduction and also revitalization, increasing farmers' income, but we still need to continue to do so. And now it seems these new industries may generate new revenues for the villages, but it's very hard to make the farmers, to put farmers first, to let the farmers to benefit most from this new industry. We have to come up with new mechanisms to put farmers first, to make the farmers to benefit most, not let the companies to benefit most. Obviously, it should be an all win-win situation, but farmers should be the main benefiter from this, endeavor.
Yeah, so as we said earlier, the #1 central document, stressed reform and also sci-tech development this year, and also, as you just mentioned there, increasing farmers' incomes, and this document also talks about facilitating all the means to increase their income. So can you give us some examples of how exactly technologies can actually help in rural development?
Yeah, actually, I think science technological advancement has been an opportunity for increasing farmers' income, doubtlessly. As you mentioned just now in the news, in the northeastern area of China, the large scale of land service provided to farmers can increase the productivity of the land. But we have to realize that in a lot of areas of China, like southwestern China, there are a lot of mountains, a lot of slopes. It's kind of hard to have this kind of large scale, agricultural production. So we need to bring technology more, to these kind of, lagging behind areas. For example, in the slopes, it's very hard to harvest the sugar cane. It's not like in the flat land. So we have to bring more technologies into these areas. And on the other side, the mechanism is also very important because most of Chinese farmers are smallholder farmers, so they are scattered. So you have to organize them together, to integrate their inputs, agricultural inputs together, resources together, and also provide service to them together. So in that case, we can, reduce the cost and increase the productivity. I think this mechanism is also very important, as important as the science technology itself.